In the late Joseon era in Bakseongal Valley, Korea, a 13-year-old girl named Haesa experienced a bitter, chilling winter before tragedy struck. Before the tragic events, Haesa had gone with her grandmother to the house of Granny Guy, a fortune teller. Granny Gyeomun warned, "My child, you must be careful. Have the red-eyed white rabbits already figured it out? Why should I be careful of rabbits? They are adorable." Adorable? What's adorable about them? How ferocious have those rabbits become now? If those adorable beasts come right in front of you, they will bite. Just let them try to bite you and see. Blood. We'll pull out. Grandma, I don't understand what you're talking about. Haesa Granny Gyeomun is a new quack fortune teller, so she's just talking nonsense. Don't worry about those silly words. Just eat your Waejin flour pancakes. Oh my, what quack fortune teller? Tell me the truth, are you a quack? Is she really a fortune teller? After all, I only added a little spice to the prediction. Can't you see the hairpins of those regular patron ladies over there? If I were a quack, how could I have so many hairpins? That's the miracle. As I see it, it's all just nonsense. Who knows if those gods she mentioned are even real? Anyway, since Grandma said so, I am telling you, Haesa. Yes, Grandma. You still go gather herbs in the maple forest, don't you? Haesa, who was chewing her food, stopped and replied, yes. I go to gather some medicinal roots in the winter. Granny Gyeomun took Haesa's hair ribbon and spoke seriously. For the time being, don't go near the village of gold. Haesa's grandmother heard this and scolded. Hey, isn't that Haesa's hair ribbon? When did you take it? Haesa, I told you not to give your hair ribbon to Granny Gyeomun. Oh, it's nothing. When reading a person's fortune, you have to look at the hair ornaments. Goodness. Who would dare read the fortune of my Haesa? Why would anyone tell the fortune of a mere 13-year-old girl? Anyway, I can't read the fortunes of children that well. Well, in any case, Haesa, did you hear what Granny Gyeomun said? Don't go into that forest. I know you go gathering herbs to earn money, but don't go for now. I don't think you cannot go. You have to go today as well, because the vitality of that mountain is not good these days. But Granny Gyeomun already doesn't like that mountain, right? Yes, that's right. I'm sure you are. Saying that the mountain is gloomy, so there are many ghosts. I hate that. What's so strange about that? I go, really? It's not like that this time. The demon that kidnaps children has entered the village. If it catches the eye of those demons, there is no way to survive. Not long ago, the Kim family who sells rice, they were hit by it. Someone saw a mysterious light in a strange, abandoned house on top of the mountain, but people say that it is definitely not the light of a goblin luring people. Ghosts originally live near the river, let alone in that abandoned house. Haesa trembled when she heard that. That's scary, Grandma. Her grandmother, seeing Haesa's fear, slapped Granny Gyeomun on the head. You stop talking about ghosts and demons. It's utterly ridiculous. Everyone come out and see. The quack fortune teller is threatening my granddaughter. Can't you stop saying those nonsensical things? Why are you talking about ghosts in broad daylight? Granny Gyeomun complained, Aish, those vital energies are really in the village now. Ego, that hurts. Elder sister hits hard. They are very likely residing in that abandoned house in the mountain. I only said it because I was worried about Haesa. I don't know if it's true or not, but you've scared the child, so shut your mouth. Otherwise you'll feel my wrath. Hey, Haesa, go now. It's going to get cold starting today, so gather just enough and come home, okay? Don't be late, your uncle will make a fuss. Yes, Grandma. I'll see you at home. Later. Oh, this child. Why doesn't she listen to what I said? Hey, I told you to stop. Okay? Be careful. Granny Gyeomun watched worriedly. Why is she so stubborn? Elder sister, I don't know the full circumstances of your family, but must you really let the child go into the forest in this winter weather? I always worry about getting her doll-like hands dirty, but the child has to go earn a few coins and give them to her uncle to survive. Really, what sin did that child commit to have to live like this? Anyway, my Haesa is truly praiseworthy. The child lost her parents when she was young, and although her heart must be in so much pain, she still lives cheerfully and strongly. After my daughter Taran left, I haven't been in my right mind, but just seeing Haesa makes all my worries disappear. No matter what, the child looks exactly like her mother. I don't care about anything else, but I will definitely protect Haesa until this old body of mine runs out of strength. At that moment, Haesa ran through the market when someone called. Haesa. Haesa. This person was Hanuel, the owner of the women's accessories shop. Is my niece going to the mountain too? Gather herbs again today? Where is your grandmother? Hello, Auntie. Grandma has been having knee pain recently, so only I go. Is that so? But if you go into the forest dressed like this, you'll be cold. Is that really okay? Should Auntie give you a vest? No, thank you, Annie. I'm fine. Seeing the child's messy hair, Adele said, no, this won't do. Come here for a moment. Sit down. Here, okay? What's wrong, Annie? What's wrong with my hair? No matter how messy a girl is, she should at least tidy up her hair before she goes out. If you go outside looking like this, your grandmother will surely scold you. Haesa curiously asked, is it because people will whisper that I'm like this because I don't have parents? Why are you saying such nonsense? That's right, you little one. Yes, I'll be more careful later. Also, who tied your hair up like this? It looks just like how your mother used to do it. Of course it's like your mother. Auntie and your mother used to be very close. My Sewa used to be very fond of your mother when she was little, so we are like family. Anyway, Auntie put a flower hairpin on you today. Be careful when you go and come back safe, okay? There. It's done. Isn't it? Pretty? It's so beautiful. How do Auntie's accessories look so much prettier? I still have a long way to go to catch up with your mother's skill. Now you can confidently stride through the streets. Last time, I had a very pretty hair ribbon that the young ladies ordered a lot of. You like Auntie making you pretty, and I like earning money. Aren't we a perfect pair? Ha 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 ha. Yes, Auntie. I'll return the flower hairpin to you later, okay? How many times have I told you? You don't have to return it, kid. You can keep it. If you want any other one, just tell Auntie, okay? Yes, I know, Auntie. But if I bring things like this home, everyone. Haesa couldn't finish her sentence when a customer arrived. Auntie, show me the hair ribbon for a little girl. Oh my, isn't this the wife of Scholar Hio? Did you come with your pretty daughter today? Haesa quickly said, Auntie must be busy, so I'm leaving now. I'll see you later, Auntie. Ah yes. See you later. Be careful on your way, okay? Yes, Auntie. A little later, as the sky grew dark, Haesa started to feel cold. Haesa regretted, I wish I had listened to Auntie and taken the best. No. The clothes, skirt, and even the shoes I'm wearing now are all from Auntie. I'm 13 years old. No. I can't keep receiving favors from Auntie forever. I just need to work hard to gather more herbs. And live on that. It was fortunate that there were still herbs to gather in the winter, even if digging the ground was a little harder. After a while, Haesa had gathered a bunch. Phew, I'm so tired. This should be enough for today, right? I gathered more than usual today. I didn't even notice the time passing, and I went really deep into the forest. I should hurry and get out. That's right. Before I go home, I still have to return Auntie Hunwell's flower hairpin. Raising her hand to her head, Haesa realized one side was missing. Oh my, what do I do? When did it fall off? I have to return it. Losing it is not okay. Haesa started searching. That's strange. I only gathered around this area. If I can't find it, it will be a big problem. Where did it fall after all? While she was looking around, Haesa noticed a black cat across the stream, and it was holding the hairpin Haesa was looking for. Oh, my flower hairpin. Why is that cat gnawing on it? Anyway, I found it. I'm so relieved. Hey, little cat. Bring that here. I dropped it earlier. Did you take it because it's shiny? Haesa slowly approached, and the cat also raised its paw, showing its sincerity. Haesa was secretly happy and said, Good boy. It's okay. You just stay there, and I'll cross over. But in an instant, its eyes changed, and it turned and walked away. Haesa called out after it, Hey, little cat. Wait, don't take that away. Hey. Haesa wondered, what's wrong with that cat? Haesa ran with all her might to follow it. After running a long distance, she lost sight of it. Huff huff. I need to breathe. Where did it go? It definitely went this way. Oh wait. This was the abandoned house on the top of the mountain. Haesa was startled and began to recall the words Granny Gayuemian had said earlier. You know about the abandoned house on top of the mountain, don't you? The vitality of that mountain is not good these days. For the time being, don't go near the village of gold. Not long ago, the Kim family who sells rice, they were hit by it. Ghosts originally live near the river. If it catches the eye of that person-luring demon, it will be difficult to survive. The demon that kidnaps children has entered the village. Be careful of him. He's by the river. Our village has a forest, and on top of that forest is an abandoned house where no one lives. That abandoned house does not have roof tiles, a porch, or any beautiful patterns painted on it. It is only built from stones, so it looks very strange. According to what Grandma said before, that abandoned house has been in the village for a very long time. Long ago, people said it was a place where foreign envoys once stayed. Since everyone told me not to go near that dark, damp, and desolate place, I have never been near it, even though I am now 13 years old. Haesa trembled. The cat seems to have gone into the house. What should I do? But I have to return the flower hairpin. At that moment, there was a rustling sound in the nearby bushes, which startled Haesa, and she bolted. I'm too scared. I'll find the hairpin later. I'm so afraid to go near that abandoned house. I really can't go any closer to it. If it were you, would you dare go in there? I'm absolutely terrified. At the same time, Haesa's close friends were busy planting a dogwood tree. Muho and Duai, Haesa's 13-year-old childhood friends. Muho asked, Is it enough to just wrap the rope around the tree like this? Yes. Then you hold it like this and secure it with a string. Give me the string. No, I'll tie it for you. Your precious hand will get hurt. I'll do it. You just watch, okay? Sun Mue, Muho's 8-year-old younger brother, also ran over and said, Brother, let me try. 2. Give that to me. Okay. Then you do it. As soon as he finished speaking, Muho playfully tossed the coil of rope at his brother's head. Give it here, Muho. Let me continue. Watch carefully as I do it, okay? But this dogwood tree, now that I look at it, it's grown fast, hasn't it? Right? Oh, it's grown this much already. Of course. Because it's the tree that you, Haesa, and Mue planted together. It used to be a little seedling shorter than us, but now it's starting to grow taller than us. You could say it's growing rapidly. That's right. Our tree is truly praiseworthy. Hee hee. We even put clothes on it, so it should withstand the coming winter well and grow even faster. But, brother, sister. Is Haesa no? Is sister not coming? Today. Oh my, you miss sister Haesa, huh? Today, the sister Haesa that our Muho loves has to go gather herbs Also, if Sister Haesa saw Muho putting clothes on the tree today, she would be happy. Really? Of course. We'll show it to her tomorrow, okay? You're not even the one doing it. You're just pretending to tie the ribbon. Son Mue, be quiet for a moment. Don't say those things to our precious little Muho. That's right. Why? You eat this. What is this? Mue asked, curious. This is Father's. Don't tell Father, okay? Phew. This is a gift Father received from the foreign envoys. I secretly took it. What is this called again? Sorbet. Pop, pop, pop. I told you not to take things from adults without permission. It's because I wanted to eat it with you. Anyway, try some. It's delicious. I can't believe it. It smells sweet but also bitter, like Waijin. Why, how is it? How is it? Is that delicious? I'm good at this, right? Brother is awesome too. Father said he would give us one every time we obeyed him. Why did you take all of them? You cowardly little kid. Is it a big deal if I get scolded a little so that the girl I like can eat delicious food? Okay, there's hope for you. Ha ha ha. If you want to give Sister Haesa delicious food, getting scolded is okay, right? Yes, of course. Then stop complaining and eat. Now you're an accomplice. 2. At that moment, Wai said, phew. I can see my breath. It's really getting cold, isn't it? I guess winter is really coming, right? It seems like it's going to snow soon too. When the first snow falls, let's make a snowman together, okay? A snowman? What's that? When it snows, we'll pack the snow like this and make songpie and rice cakes together. Can we play like that? Yes, we can. A foreign uncle who came to my house once told me about it. Ho ho ho. Just wait for the snow to fall. I'll eat songpie with you, and Haesa will eat with Mue. Making each one together will be so fun. Bye. Okay. I'll eat songpie with Haesa, and you'll eat with Mue. I wish the snow would fall soon. It can even snow today. Haesa, after running with all her might, finally returned in front of her house, but she stood there, lost in thought, not wanting to enter at all. Haesa thought, I just want to go straight into my room. But if I do that, I'll get scolded even more. Gathering all her courage, Haesa opened the door and entered the house. I'm home, Aunt. Before she could finish her sentence, slap, Haesa was struck a stinging blow by her uncle. He snapped. Do you think my words are a joke? I warned you. Over the hour of jaw, the calf is. Over the hour of toes, the face is over. Over the hour of hay, you give up your life. Why are you only showing your face now, huh? Haesa wiped the blood from her nose and said, I apologize, uncle. I was so focused on gathering herbs that I didn't realize how fast time passed. Cha Sunji, his daughter, said, oh look, she's bleeding. Hit her gently, father. Don't make it too obvious. Grandma will get angry if she finds out. I've overlooked things for you until now. You're already 13 years old and grown up. But you only gathered this little bit and came back at this hour? Do you think this will be enough money for a bowl of rice, huh? Haesa held her face and thought, Uncle really hit me hard this time. I'm used to him hating me, but I still can't get used to these beatings. It seems like things got even worse after my parents passed away. Why does Uncle hate me so much? Did I do something wrong? Cha Sunji looked at the flower hairpin on Haesa's head and said, oh Mom, look at her. She thinks she's a young lady of a noble house. Did that woman named Hanyo give that to you again? Auntie lent it to me. It's not mine. What's not yours? You're wearing it while you're gathering herbs, so it's yours. The expensive clothes, the flower shoes, everything you're wearing is what that woman gave you. It seems she's doing pretty well with her sales, huh? Anyway, she was close with your dead mother, but giving a brat like you clothes is too much. Hand over that flower hairpin. It will look good on our Sunji. I told you it's not mine. I have to return it to Auntie tomorrow. I will definitely return the clothes and shoes I borrowed from Auntie later. Haesa thought, I never expected you to buy me anything, not even straw shoes. Auntie felt sorry for me when she saw me walking around in torn clothes, so she cared for me, yet you speak of her like that. Please don't say such careless things about Auntie Hao. Slap. You wicked wench. He hit her so hard that Haesa fell to the ground. Where did you learn to talk back to an elder like that, huh? Did your aunt say anything wrong, you insolent girl? Her aunt whined. Oh my, look at that cunning little brat. Hey, you feel sorry about giving that to your only younger cousin, huh? And what's this about repaying a favor? Then what about me? Feeding you and sheltering you until now? What about me giving you food and clothes? I have to mend clothes all night to earn money. Oh my life is so hard. You eat and wear nice things every day and act like a noble young lady, huh? Ego my fate. Haesa, hearing those words, could only think to herself. Clothes? Since I was little, Auntie was afraid I would grow taller because being taller meant the clothes would be too small. Every time I said I needed slightly bigger clothes, Auntie would get angry or scold me. When I thought about my tight jacket and being scolded, I would cry a lot. Every time that happened, Grandma would sell a hairpin or do odd jobs to earn money to buy me new clothes. All my clothes were thanks to Grandma. Auntie Hanuel couldn't just stand by and watch, so she started giving me clothes. Since then, the clothes I wear, the rice I eat, even in winter, they don't light the fire, regardless of how cold my little room is. It seems Auntie grudges me everything. Her aunt spoke again. There's really no way you stayed on the mountain until this hour and only now came back. You must have eaten dinner already before coming here, didn't you? Eating at the houses of your rich friends. So you don't need to eat dinner here either, right? No matter how much money you earn, you've liked dressing up since you were young and just go around smiling and chatting with everyone in the village. TSK, TSK, TSK. I still see that scene clearly in my eyes. Very clearly. Haesa clenched her fists and said, Money? Auntie needs money, right? The couple were startled. What? Haesa continued. If Auntie needs money so badly, she can work as a jisseeing in the red light district as a side job. Here. I heard that all you have to do is sit there and wave your hand. It's not hard work, and you get paid generously. If I were Auntie, I would close my eyes and do it for my poor husband and child. As a mother, what's modesty or morality when your child is starving, right? Auntie. What? A jisseeing, selling her body. What did you just say to me? Mom. That little brat must be crazy. What the hell are you talking about? Her uncle immediately grabbed his bow. You wicked damn wench. What did you say, you hussy? Try saying that nonsense again. In another place, Haesa's young friends had returned home. Did you have fun playing? Thank you for bringing Y home today. Bye. Be careful on your way, guys. Yes, see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, Grandma. It's really cold. Let's hurry inside, Grandma. You're hungry, right? Grandma baked the Wajin you like. And this is the conversation between the Sun brothers. Brother, listen. If Sister Haesa comes to Y's place tomorrow, don't tease her, okay? What? You little brat. When have I ever teased Haesa? You tease her every day. You never do that to Sister Y. If you keep doing that, I'll tell Father and Mother. Brother, I saw everything. All those times you secretly brought honey jars, rice cakes, and medicinal pills to Sister Y. No, I didn't. I never. Muho was startled and thought, when did this little kid see that? Thinking that, Muho tapped his brother on the head. But you're threatening your big brother whose heart is as vast as the sky, huh? You're already falling for a girl at such a young age. Ego, why did you hit me? Also, those are not things you should be saying. You also cling to Sister Y all the time, don't you? You're speechless, right? Hey, you little brat. When you turn 18, you should study hard. You told Father you want to try for a high position in the civil service, didn't you? If you keep rambling about love all the time at this age, how will you pass the exam? Then brother should diligently practice martial arts. If you want to become the rightful grandson and achieve the same fame as father and mother, don't disgrace the Sun family name. You little kid. You were so obedient and said such cute things when you were little. I don't care. I'm going first. The one who gets home later will get their hair pulled 10 times, okay? Hey brother. Let's go together. That's only a disadvantage for me. Back to Haesa's house, her uncle pointed the bow directly at her forehead and said, Are you deaf? I told you to repeat that nonsense yourself. Luckily, her grandmother had returned at that moment. She hugged Haesa. Sang so. Cha sang. So, what are you doing to my granddaughter? Put that bow down right now. What kind of beast? Points a bow at his own niece, huh? Hey, why aren't you hurrying up and stopping your husband? But just sitting there. Mother. Earlier, that little brat Haesa said things to me that I can't even repeat. She just told me. Her grandmother cut her off. I'll talk to the one who is supposed to be the father first. You're all grown up, so why are you acting so recklessly? Were you planning to let Haesa get hit by an arrow and die right in front of your young daughter? Now I don't know, either. I can't continue living with that little brat after she said those things to me. Hey Sangso, calm down first and put the bow down. I will punish Haesa very strictly this time. I will scold her right in front of you and hit her hard, so please calm down my son, okay? Haesa continued, it seems Auntie was very surprised by what I said, right? Sian Haesa, can't you be quiet? Just sit still. Haesa remembered when her mother was alive. While her mother was diligently working, her aunt opened the door and said, Little sister, are you still making accessories at this hour? What time is it? Aren't you tired? Oh, sister-in-law. Yes, I was planning to finish this and then go to bed. Is Haesa asleep? Yes, she probably fell asleep earlier. Oh my. When will you earn enough money doing this job? Sales aren't going so well either. It's because I'm still not used to it. If I can make them a little prettier, I'll earn a lot. These days, foreign accessories are popular, and the noble ladies prefer buying them from those street vendors. How much money can you and that woman earn working hard day and night? Women in Joseon understand Joseon accessories better. The time will come when foreign accessories decline. I just need to wait a little while. In the meantime, I will improve my skills. Oh my, really? It seems you don't understand what I'm saying, do you? What I mean is, how can you raise my son Ji and Haesa with those few coins? To be frank, your husband is just a guy who sells cheap trinkets and my husband is a hunter, understand? I spoke vaguely, but you didn't understand. So I'll just say it directly. The brothel in the valley is recruiting jisseeing. You don't have to dance or play a musical instrument. You know that. Anyway, many foreign guests will come to our village, so they urgently need women to wait on them. Will you consider it? Also, that place is not a proper brothel, so you won't be treated too badly. Sister-in-law, what are you saying? How can I? Little sister doesn't know, but many women take that up as a side job. It's not hard work all night. You just sit there and wave your hand. It's not strenuous at all, and you get paid generously. If I were you, I would close my eyes and do it for my poor husband and child. As a mother, what's modesty or morality when your child is starving? I only said it because I was thinking of you, little sister. Sister-in-law. Ego, I know. If you don't want to go, just say so. Why raise your voice? At that time, I didn't know what the words motherhood meant, or that they could make my always kind and calm mother shout like that. Perhaps Auntie usually despised my mother to be able to utter those words. Recalling those things, Haesa said, if Auntie doesn't want to go, just say so. Why raise your voice, you little brat? Until the very end. I'm going to kill you. Haesa, why are you saying that? Can't you just politely beg for forgiveness and say you're sorry? Husband, stop first. While Sangso was distracted, her grandmother ran over and grabbed the arrow. Mother, what are you doing? Haesa, get out of here right now. Didn't you hear what Grandma said? Hurry and get out. Haesa ran out with the wicked thought. Today was a fun day. I got to eat snacks at Granny Guy, Yuan's house and received a beautiful flower hairpin from Auntie Hanuel. Tomorrow thinking about seeing why Muho and Mu makes me so happy. But how can I show up with a bruised face tomorrow? It's not just once or twice. Why must I suffer because of them? They don't even treat me like an outsider. What are those people to me after all? Truly wicked. And on this terrible day, the first snow fell. When I was little, I was extremely happy on days when the first snow fell like this, holding my mother and father's hands, going outside to the yard to look at the sky together. Even now, the warmth of those hands still lingers on mine. Mother, father, I miss you. And on this tragic night, why is the moon so beautiful? It doesn't understand my feelings at all. While Haesa was enjoying the first snowfall for a moment, Cha Sunji lunged from behind and slapped Haesa's face. Sian Haesa, I'm going to kill you. Haesa closed her eyes and said, if you don't know anything, get lost. How dare you say such things to my mother? Are you even human, huh? Since when did you care if I was human or a demon? Go immediately and apologize to my mother for those words. Kneel and beg for forgiveness. If Auntie goes to my mother's grave and kneels too, apologize, I will do as you say. Before Auntie apologizes first, I have no intention of apologizing to Auntie. You wicked little brat who doesn't know how to repay a favor. Don't ever wander around in front of my house or come near it again. If I see you again, I will really kill you. Hey, Cha Sunji, you need to speak clearly. That house is my house. It is the house that my mother and father built with their own hands. So you should say it's my house, right? Who has to repay a favor here? You've been living here thanks to me all this time. You people should leave my house. Cha Sunji replied, huh? You're only living here because Grandma said your family. What family? That's ridiculous. Then those people are your beloved mother and father, right? If I had parents like that, I would be happier than an orphan like you. It seems you people will live well. You three deserve to be together in one place. What are you saying? Haesa lunged and grabbed Cha Sunji's hair. The girl screamed, what the hell are you doing? Let go. I am not an idiot who will just stand here and let anyone slap me. It seems you also learned from your father to raise your hand and hit people first, huh? Try hitting my face again, and also don't use the pain of others as an excuse to raise your hands and feet like that. To put it simply, what is it? Because you're so ridiculous. Haesa thought, Cha Sunji, I didn't want to hate you too. But you are just like your mother, despising me and causing me pain. I am also like my mother. I will not tolerate this. What my mother went through is enough. No, I will repay you 100-fold. Thinking that, Haesa threw the flower hairpin to the ground. You want to take this? I'm giving it to you. Take it. Cha Sunji trembled as she watched Haesa leave. Sian Haesa, how dare you talk to me like that? I hate you most in this world. I wish I could kill you. I really truly hate you. In the cold weather, Haesa huddled by the edge of the wall. It's so cold. What kind of state am I in? After being kicked out of my own house? I really want to sleep well in the storage room with the stove. It's so cold. I'm not afraid of Auntie or Sunji, but because of Uncle, there's no other choice. I wonder if I will really be killed this time. I probably won't be able to go home for at least a few days. Where should I go now? Bringing this bruised face to Auntie Hanuel's house or Y's house is not good. Muho's house is also not an option. Muho's parents originally don't like me because I'm a commoner. Should I go to Granny Gay Mion's house? No. Wherever I go, Uncle might come and catch me. I'd rather die than be dragged away by my hair. I think I'm going to die from the cold. Looking up, Haesa saw the cat she met on the mountain that afternoon. Haesa stood up and followed the cat. After running for a distance, Haesa looked back and thought, I really don't know. I'm 13 now. I don't need the care of that disgusting uncle anymore. Even if there are ghosts or goblins in that house, I'm not afraid anymore. What scares and disgusts me more is my current reality. Haesa stood in front of the door of that house. I already knocked. Oh, but it's an abandoned house. Anyway, isn't it? That large doorknob is big. Is the door locked? Haesa gently pushed, and the door opened. Oh my. It opened. It's gloomy. Now I understand why Granny Gaon hated this place so much. But if there are many ghosts, it will be a big problem. But I've lived in Baxiongal for 13 years, and this is truly the first time I've ever been here. I haven't even heard anyone talk about coming here, and now I'm standing here. Look at that cobweb. It really has been a long time since anyone lived here. While she was slowly observing the house, there was a faint purring sound that startled Haesa. You scared me. Hey, where did you go earlier, huh? Oh, my flower hairpin. So you live here? Is that why you ran in here this morning? I guess so. This is a house where no one lives, so it's good that you're hiding here to avoid the cold and the predators. Okay, you can keep it. It seems like you and I are alike, huh? We both don't have parents to care for us. Aren't you scared being alone? But this place is good, isn't it? Even though it's a bit desolate, neither uncle nor anyone else would think of coming here to look for me. Can I stay here with you for a while? I guess I can, right? To be precise, you led me to this place. But what is that big door? Why is there another door inside the house, and why is it so big? It's not the door to a furnace room, is it? I wonder if there's treasure inside? If there is, I'll take it all. But why won't it open? Haesa struggled to pull it open, and the door finally gave way. Haesa curiously walked in and wondered, why is there a door inside the house and even stairs? What a strange house. Do foreign people's houses have special entrances to the rooms? Really? There's another door. This must be the room door, right? But what kind of room door doesn't have paper covering it? If it's like that, I can't look inside, can I? I can't even poke a hole and peek. Ish, I don't know. What if there's a ghost in there? But what if it's full of money instead? The kitten saw her intention to go inside and bared its fangs, howling fiercely, but brave Haesa didn't pay any mind and walked away straight into the room. This place is truly strange. I'm sure no one comes near here. It's filled with things that just looking at them is enough to make you feel uneasy. But wait, what are those piles of black cloth? Why are they covered up like that? Could it really be a hidden treasure? I'll take it all and leave immediately. If it is, that would be truly amazing. Haesa thought as she reached out. If there's anything, I'll sell it. Gathering all her courage, she pulled back the curtain and gasped. Haesa jumped, startled, to see a man lying asleep inside. Haesa trembled and fell backward. What was that just now? Was there someone inside? Oh, I thought I'd fainted from the shock. There's really a person? Is that my owner? Haesa wondered. But why would someone be living in a place like this? Calm down, that's a person, right? Or am I seeing things? Haesa was now torn. She was scared, but he was so handsome that running away felt like a waste. So, Haesa peeked her head in to look again. She wasn't seeing things. It really was a person. Maybe he's dead? Should I report it to the authorities? Maybe this is a ghost that kidnaps children? No way. That can't be true. From the outside, he just looks like he's sleeping. Maybe I'll try touching him a little. If he has a body temperature when I touch him, he's not a ghost or a corpse, at least. A little. Touch is okay, right? Just to confirm a little. Grandmother once told me that when people face an important moment in their lives, they'll have a courage they never normally possess. Thinking back. No, it's a miracle that a timid person like me didn't run away when I saw a stranger. I told you he's too handsome to run from. It's not a miracle or anything, huh? Haesa froze when she saw the man open his eyes and sit up. This person is so strange. He has the sharp eyes of those foreigners I sometimes see at the market, but his hair is black like our people. And those crimson red eyes are the first I've ever seen, not to mention his strange, thin clothing that doesn't suit this frigid weather at all. Hiding in an abandoned house like this, he must be an extremely suspicious and strange person. Haesa stammered. Is that? I'm sorry. I didn't know someone was living in this abandoned house. I mean, do you live here, sir? If people knew someone lived here, they would be very surprised. How long have you been living here? Huh. Why isn't he answering? Just staring at me. Is he angry? Or maybe he doesn't understand what I'm saying. If he's a foreigner, he probably doesn't understand what I'm saying, right? The man said nothing, just abruptly turned to the window to look at the falling snow. Haesa saw his silence and thought, he probably can't speak. What should I do? This is going to be difficult. I thought the location and everything around here were perfect for me to stay for a few days. I truly have nowhere else to go. Sir, may I ask if you don't understand my words? Just answer, please. Before she could finish her sentence, the man pointed at the jacket Haesa was wearing and said, "Hey back." Haesa rejoiced. Just now, did you speak the Rosen language? Damn, he didn't open his mouth again. If you know Rosen, then you understand what I'm saying, right? How long have you been in this abandoned house? Why were you sleeping here? Are you a foreigner? Who exactly are you? Sigh. Oh, I'm asking too many questions, right? It's just that I find it miraculous. What is your name? My name is Haesa. Haesa thought to herself, if I pretend to be friendly and flatter him a little, he probably won't kick me out in this weather, right? At this moment, the man said, right? Thought, I'm not very clear-headed. Who is this child? How did she get in here? Then On said, please leave my house. Sir. Your house? This is the abandoned house that has been in our village for a very, very long time. Well, this is my house even. If you imagine otherwise. This has been my house for a very long time. Although I don't understand how you got in here, please leave. Why are you asking how I got in here? Your pet cat stole my flower card and ran off. I came here to find it. And let's just say this is your house. Can I stay here? For a few days. No. Oh, sir, why are you refusing so bluntly? Please, just a few days. Can't you? No. Facing On's attitude, Haesa thought, you have to act really well, Haesa. You have to look extremely pathetic and pitiful. Then she said, I don't know if you're a Rosen person or not, but in our country of Rosen, even a stranger would be allowed to stay in a stable during the harsh cold weather at midnight. Please help me. If I go home, I'll be beaten to death. Please, sir. This house looks dilapidated. No, it just looks a little dirty. I'll clean it until there's not a single ant or speck of dust left. Let me arrange all these dirty things, okay, sir? I don't need you to clean or arrange anything. I just want to sleep in a quiet place with no one but me. A sudden unwelcome guest who even woke me up is very irritating. I'm sorry about that, sir. I truly didn't know anyone lived here. I absolutely will not tell anyone you're here. I'll stay quietly on the ground floor. Just give me one corner to lie down in. Please let me stay here for a week. No, just 3 days will be enough. Is that okay, sir? Owen looked at Haesa and thought, this unwelcome guest is like a stray puppy. She must be barely a teenager. She looks exhausted. Owen coldly said, no. Go up to my room. Be quiet. And go outside. My sleep is very important. He accepted my plea. Thank goodness. Yes, thank you, sir. In any case, you won't be able to stay here long. This house is not a place where you can live. It's a place of death. But at least it's better than being outside, so it's okay, right? You're living here too, aren't you? Owen contemplated for a moment, then waved his hand. Never mind. You go. Out now. I'll say it again, don't come up here. Yes, sir. Then I'll be staying here for a few days. Sorry for waking you up, and thank you, sir. At Huai's house now. Huai, now stop reading and lie. Down here. Yes, Grandma. You like reading so much, don't you? Yes, Grandma. I like reading characters. I want to know more about them. That's right, Huai. You wanted to learn characters since you were very small. Even now, whenever Grandma thinks about how you wanted to swap clothes with the great officer's young mistress to study characters instead, Grandma finds it funny. Why would a little girl like you have such a daring thought? Grandma, I only have the ability to read characters. What profession can I pursue later? Everyone, adults and children alike around here knows how to read. Me learning characters is truly useless. Moreover, for a commoner girl like me, even more so. My little granddaughter, don't listen to the nonsensical words of outsiders. Their words won't take responsibility for your life. Grandma thinks our Huai is the most special and pretty when she reads. Grandma also thinks Muho seems to like you a lot. If our Huai marries into that house and listens to the madam, you'll be able to read to your heart's content and live happily. That's more than enough for Grandma. Muho is the eldest son of a noble house, and his grandfather, Muho, is the minister of war, and his father is also a famous general. Muho will likely marry a beautiful noble young lady. To be honest, I'd be grateful if someone suitable for a commoner girl like you came along. Muho's mother also dislikes that you and Muho are friends. Ego, why did you suddenly talk about such useless things? It's breaking Grandma's heart. I'm going to die. No, I'm okay, Grandma. Let's go to sleep now. Huai went to the window and brightened up. Grandma, it's snowing. It's the first snow. The first snow, is it? It's snowing. Seems winter has truly arrived, hasn't it? It's really snowing a lot, isn't it? Yes, it's really snowing a lot. Huai remembered Muho's words. When the first snow falls, let's build a snowman together. Huai thought, the snowflakes he's been eagerly waiting for have fallen. This means we can build a snowman together, right? Muho was also happy to see the snowfall. Wow, it's snowing. Mother, Big Brother is crazy. Muho, what are you doing? You'll catch a cold. Get inside now. It was snowing, and it was the night of the first snow. Friends with different ways of welcoming it. Also on that same night, in a forest somewhere. So, this time it's a 13-year-old girl, correct? Yes, a child. Who won't be missed even if she disappears. You found the right one, didn't you? Yes, of course I did. This humble one will find her for you immediately, sir. The mysterious people, the child kidnapping ghosts, had begun to appear. The next morning, Haesa was curled up on the cold floor and woke up due to the sunlight. It's morning? Good morning, little cat. Did you sleep well? Ugh, it's so cold. If I didn't have this old cloth, I would have frozen to death. I should probably prepare some candles and bring them here. Haesa kept sneezing. Her stomach also started rumbling. Oh my, I'm so hungry. Haesa searched her clothes and managed to find 2 coins. Well, that's all I have. This should be enough to buy a small candle and a piece of food, right? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Damn, where's my hair tie? I'm going crazy. Where did my hair tie fall? I still had it until yesterday when I came here. I must have dropped it upstairs yesterday, but that man told me not to go up there. What should I do? Why do I keep losing my things? This is so frustrating. No, I have to find it. The flower pin is also gone. I'll probably only find the hair tie. I'll search quickly and come right back down. Haesa cautiously opened the door. Sir. She saw that it was quiet inside. The sun was up, but he was still asleep. Well, I can find it myself. No. I need to search quickly. While looking around, Haesa was drawn to a closet. What is that? There's something like blood on the clothing stuck on it. As she tiptoed, Haesa's foot stepped on something. She picked it up and saw it was a wooden ring. At that moment, Aun spoke from behind. What are you doing, little girl? Haesa jumped and turned around. Aun said, I told you not to come up here, didn't I? Haesa hid the ring behind her back. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, sir. It seems I dropped something important up here yesterday, so I had to find it again. Looking into Aun's eyes, Haesa thought, his eyes are so scary, like a flame about to erupt. But what is that clothing, sir? It's the first time I've seen such strange clothing. I don't know. I guess it's my clothing, but I don't have any memory of it. Haesa wondered. He says it's his clothing, but why does he say he has no memory of it? What are you saying? I told you if you want to stay in my house, you must be quiet and not make noise. Do you need me to emphasize it again? It seems you didn't hear me clearly. I'm sorry, sir. I'll go out immediately. In this atmosphere, if I say I'm just looking for my hair tie and then I'll leave, he'll probably kick me out right now. I really don't want to lose it. I have no choice. Even though I know I shouldn't, I guess I have to show him this wooden ring. Next time I can use the ring as an excuse to come in and look for my hair tie. I guess the situation will be better then. Yes, sir. I understand. I'm going out now. As Haesa turned to leave, a blurry memory started flashing in On's mind. On began to sway and stumbled, falling onto Haesa. Sir, are you alright? What suddenly happened to you? Are you hurt somewhere? On suddenly pushed Haesa away. Never. Come up here again. I warned you. At a pub. Sangsu, your hunting is still going well, isn't it? What do you mean, well? This mountain only has herbs, and the animals are all skinny. Except for a few baby rabbits. I don't see anything bigger. Even after hunting for a long time, I have to come back empty-handed. Then you should sell herbs like other people. Herbs are a specialty of this village, and people have been constantly selling them to foreigners lately. You say I should just earn money immediately, that's all. It's not my calling. Those kinds of jobs where I have to sit down and use a hoe and things. Shooting, stabbing, tearing, and hunting, that's my specialty. Huh. Then stop hunting animals and try hunting people with me. Sangsu asked curiously, what are you talking about? What's this about hunting people? Listen carefully. A long time ago, a young merchant bought several young girls. Their faces were very white, and their hair color was also light. There was a man who looked like a servant accompanying that white-skinned person. But that man's skin was quite dark, and he had a large scar on his face. His build was tall and large-looking, exactly like a wild beast. But the strange thing is he speaks the Rosen language very well. They buy children. They mainly look for pretty but poor children. Usually, they prefer orphans without parents, who are commoners or low-born. Why is that? Shouldn't the price be higher for noble children? Think about it. If you suddenly see a discarded flower shoe, people will go looking for its owner. But if it's just a straw sandal, who cares? They want a child who's like that straw sandal. No one will care even if they go missing. You crazy person. Are you doing that kind of work? No. Wonder you've been living comfortably for the past few years after quitting hunting. I've been doing this for years. Every time I bring a child, I get 1,000 niang. What? 1,000 niang. That's right. Haha. And I don't even have to lift a finger. I just give them the information. They find the address and take the child themselves. I just take the money and keep my mouth shut. Heh. Now, the reason I'm telling you this high-level information is because I want to make a special deal with you this time. A special deal? You have a 13-year-old niece, right? Scene changes to Madame GMOK's house. Oh dear, I told that old man to get up and shovel the snow. If I call him to eat now, he'll probably jump right up, right? Oh, what is that? Isn't that Haesa's hair tie? That girl is just like her grandmother. She seems careful, but she's always dropping things. I'll take it and give it back to her, shall I? As the grandmother reached out to pick it up, she was startled, seeing a vision of an unfortunate event about to happen to Haesa. She sank to the floor. Oh my god. Haesa. The next morning, at the Eorium jewelry shop. Good morning, Auntie Eorium. Oh dear. You're here. Hello, Hui. Now that winter has arrived, we need some warmer fabric. Since you know Hui's measurements, could you make a new outfit for her? Auntie Eorium brightly said. Yes, of course. Even if you hadn't asked, I saw some good winter fabric this time and bought it already. What about the color? Just make it as beautiful as last time. And these gloves are so pretty. I'll take a pair of these too. Indeed, you have good taste. They are selling fast. Why take these? What are these, Auntie? They are what Westerners use to keep their hands warm in winter. Auntie went to that auction, and as soon as she saw them, she thought of Hui, so she brought them back. For you. This is a gift for a regular customer, you know. They also have fur inside, so they are very warm. Thank you, Auntie. Hui held the gloves, hesitating for a moment, then said, Auntie, instead of giving these to me, could you give them to Haesa? Thank you for thinking of me, Auntie. But I already have enough warm hats and clothes. Haesa is very cold. She has to climb the mountain to pick herbs every day. Compared to me, she probably needs them more. Eorium smiled. How commendable. You're true childhood sweethearts. Haesa already has a pair of these. And why you have such a kind heart. Auntie is so touched. You don't have to worry too much about Haesa. Auntie, we'll take good care of her. Are you going to see Haesa today? If so, could you please give this to her for me? Yes, Auntie. I'll go see her after I go to the temple. I'll give it to her. Thank you, Auntie. After that, Hui and her grandmother left. A visitor came and said to Eorium, is that child from a noble family? What a dignified young lady. Eorium replied, she's not a young lady. She's just a commoner girl who lives with her grandmother. Moreover, it's just the two of them living together. Then their circumstances don't seem so bad, do they? Before the typhoon the year before last, her grandmother came to our village for the first time. The child was just born then. Her grandmother seems to have a lot of money. Even though they live in a small tiled roof house, she buys clothes and shoes for the girl every time the season changes. Oh my, what rare circumstances. That makes me curious. Perhaps she's the child of the youngest son. Oh my god. Could it be? Could it be? Please, let me buy the same bag as that little girl. Yes, that will be too. Niang. Returning to Hawaii. I climb the temple stairs almost every day, but every time I climb it's too tiring. It must be because I don't exercise much. Suddenly, a woman descending the stairs quickly walked past Hawaii, who couldn't take her eyes off her. Hawaii murmured, "How truly graceful." I was just wondering why there was a carriage at the bottom of the temple. It turns out it brought this lady here. Although our village temple is famous, and I often see people of high status coming here, I truly admire her. If I were a noble young lady like her, how wonderful that would be. That if so, I would truly be suitable for Muho. She shook her head fiercely. No, don't let such silly things linger in your mind. I should probably go to the temple every day to forget those absurd thoughts. I should focus on finding a way to live happily with my grandmother for a very long time. Suddenly, Hawaii accidentally dropped her shoe, and it rolled down. The noble young lady saw it near her and bent down to pick it up. Did you drop this, child? Your flower shoe is very beautiful. Thank you, ma'am. The stairs are steep, so please be careful. Yes, ma'am. Looking closely, that lady truly looks like a fairy. Her voice is also sweet. I'm truly jealous of her. She can meet whomever she wants and proceed with marriage. Why was I born a commoner? Muho is a noble young master. As she was thinking, she heard the monk's voice. Why, I was wondering why you were later than usual. It turns out you were admiring that noble young lady, weren't you? It's the first time I've met that young lady teacher. She truly looks like a fairy. That is the only daughter of the great officer Yuan, the Minister of Rights, my child. The daughter of the Minister of Rights? It seems you want to be like that noble young lady, don't you? Your eyes reveal everything. You are the only one who can't take their eyes off them when you see noble young ladies like that. Why said, it seems all my thoughts are revealed when I stand before you, teacher. The truth is, I feel very envious. It's not because I'm jealous of their wealth or high status. The monk patted her head. I'm not scolding you, child. I know that things like wealth or power are not in your heart. Yes, teacher. People with high status can freely meet suitable partners, but people at the bottom like me cannot be with those at the top, even if we wish it. For example, even if they accept me, it would be extremely difficult for me to stand next to them. If I were also a person at the top like her, I wouldn't have to worry like this. So, that's why Hawaii has such sad eyes. But I think there is something more important than that. If you don't erase those thoughts, that anxiety will always linger in your heart. That emotion will be suppressed, then suddenly burst out and confuse your mind. I don't understand your words. Teacher, I'm just sad and despise my low status. If I weren't a commoner, how happy I would be. The monk smiled. You must believe that you yourself are precious and worthy of respect. Just like a broken cup can no longer hold water, even a small crack, that cup will continue to exist with that crack. If something is broken, even if you pour it out and pour water back in, the cup will still be empty. Scene changes. That boy. Son Muho. Why are you sneaking around like a mouse? Are you trying to sneak off and play somewhere again? Sun Jiang, the Minister of War and Muho's great grandfather. You finished studying at the academy, so you should go practice martial arts, not play. You're going to play with your friend. No, I have an important appointment, grandfather. No, you're going to play with those commoner girls again. Get back here now. Muho said. Whether they are commoners or nobles, friends are just friends. If you discriminate like this even in matters of state and people, what will happen? The old man threw his fan at Muho's head. Whack. What was that? What nonsense did that boy just say to me? I have something to discuss with you. So hurry up and come inside. Muho then sat down properly and secretly muttered, why isn't grandfather staying in the capital? Why did he come down here? At this the old man said, why don't I just stay in the capital? Is that what you're thinking? Muho flinched, as the old man had read his mind. The old man slammed his hand on the table. Slam. This boy. Because of you I don't have a single day of peace. At your age, your father had already passed the military exam and was in the capital, my boy. Thanks to that, your father is now a general whose name alone makes everyone tremble. But you're lazy in your studies and lazy in your martial arts practice, and you spend all your time playing with girls. And they're commoner children too. You even said you like one of those girls and follow her around all the time. It's a disgrace to this family. Are you in your right mind, grandfather? I beg you, sir. Am I the only grandchild in this family? What about Mao? Why are you always yelling at me? Mao? Are you talking about our Mao? Your younger brother said that even if he can't be a military official like our family tradition, he will definitely succeed with the top position in civil service. Then the old man pushed the window open. Look how our little Muho reads diligently and with such dignity every day. See how adorable he is. Muho was surprised. I clearly saw that guy playing just now. The old man shouted again. If you haven't come to your senses, you should take your sensible younger brother as a role model and learn from him. Your grandfathers only have one wish, for you to become a military official and Mao to become a civil official. Don't you know how strong our clan would be if we had high positions in both civil and military service? Muho said, grandfather is so ambitious. you've already made a name for yourself, and your son has too, and the future of your little grandson is bright. So what if you throw away one older grandson? Whack. You boy. What did you just say? At this moment, Sun Wan, Muho's father, entered. Oh dear father, please be gentler with my son. That boy. What are you saying? You're a father, yet you still don't know how to raise your child properly. Our eldest son and legitimate heir will soon understand. He's still young now, but he'll soon be talented. Father, please don't worry too much. Oh my. Son, don't keep that girl waiting. Go quickly. Yes sir. Son Muho. You boy. Hurry up and sit down here. But Muho quickly ran away. You're going to scold me anyway, so let me come back and you can scold me more. I love you so much. Afterward, the old man grumbled to Muho's father. Son, are you out of your mind? How can you raise the eldest son of the Sun family like this? Haha, what's wrong with a boy liking a girl? It's good to see him so healthy. But if he's going to play with a girl, he needs to choose who he plays with. How can the eldest son of the Sun family be friends with a commoner girl? Our children aren't just ordinary, noble children. Even if they are girls, we must elevate them as if they were going into the king's harem. He is the grandson of the great officer Sun Jiang and the eldest son of General Sun Wan. Your son. He's already 13, and you still let him be like this. Phew, he's still young father. He's my son, so I'll talk to him later. Please don't rush him too much. He's also about to take the military exam. Oh my head. If Muho fails the next military exam, you must bring him to the capital at all costs. I'll take him to the capital and teach him directly. Do you hear me? I can't stand to hear things like, because he's my grandson, he got a passing score through the back door until I die. Yes. Yes, I understand, father. I'll do as you say. At this moment, Huai was already waiting, and Muho ran to her, brightening up. Sorry, did you wait long? My grandfather just came back from the capital. Huai said, no, it's okay. I just arrived too. But it seems Haesa is late again. She's still not here. Is that so? Then let's wait for her together. Hehe. Muho sat down and said, actually I have something I want to give you today. It's not the first or second time. Is it a snack again? Today. Muho rummaged through his clothes and said, today, it's something more serious. A ring. Thank you. It's so pretty, but it seems a little big for my hand. Muho said, I deliberately bought an adult-size Huai. When we grow up, when our hands can wear this ring, will you marry me? What? I just really wanted to say this today. I truly like you. From that day until now, I've always liked you. Today, I want to make a definite promise to you. That is my heart. If you like me too, let's both cherish these rings until they fit our hands perfectly. Do you understand what I mean? If we both like each other, then when we grow up, I want to marry you. I chose the ring carefully because I planned to say this today, so I couldn't sleep last night. Huai stammered, I like you a lot too. But, Muho, I'm not worthy to receive it. I want what you said, but I'm too scared, so I guess I'll have to refuse. Muho said, you can answer me later, but you must keep that ring, okay? Look at the ring. And think about me a lot, understood? I seem to have made you wait again. Even so, I don't know if I can give you the answer you want for my whole life. Huai placed her hand on Muho's hand. When we grow up, I wonder if we can still hold hands like this. I know what you're worried about, but as long as you're by my side, you won't have to worry about anything anymore. I can defeat the adults in my family, truly. Huai quietly asked herself, what should I do? What should I do? Can I proudly wear your ring? At this moment, Haesa arrived, holding Mao's hand. Good morning. We're here. Muho was surprised. Hey, son Mao. You traitor. How did you escape Grandpa and get out here? Haesa smiled. The metal Nue. Mao said, I was looking for my brother. That kid followed me because he knew he'd see you. Haesa, isn't that right? Mao nodded, indicating agreement. But I thought I was old enough to go out by myself now. How exactly did you get out? Here? The servants didn't stop you. I came out through your secret route. Huh. Did that kid see that hole? Only I know about that. And Haesa, what's wrong with your face? I couldn't come yesterday because I went to pick herbs, and I accidentally fell and rolled down the mountain a few times. It's hard to pick herbs in winter, because the ground is frozen. You have to be careful. That mountain is very steep. Oh, everyone is putting clothes on the cornelian cherry trees because winter is coming. Big sister Haesa, I also helped diligently. Really? Mao also helped your older siblings. Haesa patted Mao's head. That's commendable. You're a good boy. After that, the four of them played, building a snowman and then lying down around it to watch the snow fall. It's been so long since I've been able to play freely like I did when I was little. That's right. Now that we're a little older, we don't get to play like this anymore. Let's hurry home, take a bath and change our clothes. We're all wet. Haesa suddenly remembered that she couldn't go back home now. I forgot. Why, you go first. What's wrong? Your house is in the same direction as mine. I have to go to Madame GMOK's house. I'm very close with Madame GMOK, so I was going to stop by and see her. Haesa, why don't you come to my house for a while? My grandmother made a lot of pumpkin bread, but she keeps telling me to eat it all, so it's a little awkward. Let's eat the bread together, and I also want to take some to Madame GMOK. Haesa thought, Pumpkin bread must be delicious. All I ate yesterday was a few rice flour cakes at Madame Giamoke's house. I'm actually really hungry. Huai wrapped her arm around Haesa and pleaded, come to my house and eat dinner. And pumpkin bread today. Then we can take some bread to Madame Giamoke, okay? I'm counting on you. Haesa hesitated. Okay, that's fine. Madame Giamoke will like it too. A moment later. Grandma, Haesa is here. Hello, Haesa. Come inside quickly. Grandma, I'm so hungry. Can I have lots of meat and side dishes? Alright, I'll bring it right up. Wait a moment. Oh dear, but you two need to bathe first, right? You played so much. You can bathe while waiting for dinner. I'll heat up the water, okay? Haesa thought if I hadn't come to Huai's house today, I would have been seriously ill for several days. The warm water soothed my body, which was shivering from the cold, being beaten, and working hard. After the bath, Huai's hands carefully applied medicine to my wounds. Then the delicious dinner her grandmother lovingly and thoughtfully prepared, and the warm bed her grandmother prepared, telling me not to worry and just to sleep and then leave. In my own cold, freezing winter, there were unexpected guests that I should be grateful to for visiting. Scene changes. Owen stood in front of the old closet, staring for a moment, then reached inside and took out a crumpled scroll with the content. Those who have committed sins will receive their retribution. What is this? Am I being punished? The next morning, I was so lucky to be able to sleep over at Huai's house. How long has it been since I slept soundly on a warm floor? I always had to sleep in a cold house. I'm truly grateful to Huai's family. Huai must have gone hunting, right? I really don't want to go in there, but I have to change my clothes and take the necessary things, because I have to leave here soon. My grandmother must be worried about me. As she was thinking, Haesa's grandmother rushed over and hugged her tightly. Grandma thought you were at Madame Giamoke's house. When Madame Giamoke said she hadn't seen you, you don't know how worried both grandmothers were. Grandma was waiting for you from early morning until late at night. I'm okay, Grandma. I was at Huai's house. I got to sleep in a warm place and eat delicious food, really. Oh, you poor girl. It's so cold. Why did you have to suffer like this? I'm sorry, Grandma. I fought with my uncle, so I came to take my clothes. I have a temporary place to stay. No, Grandma already talked to your uncle. Your uncle calmed down just yesterday. He must have felt a little guilty. He said if I see you, I should tell you to come home. He even said he would absolutely not beat you anymore and would let you go pick herbs with Grandma. Grandma has resolved everything, so don't suffer outside anymore. Come home, my child. Haesa said. Did he eat something wrong, Grandma? How could that be? No, it's not like that. Come inside and see. It's cold outside. Come in and warm up. Your uncle even spent his own money to buy heating for your room. He must be worried about his little niece leaving the house like that to warm up. Your room's heating was even paid for by your uncle himself. He must be quite heartbroken to let his little niece leave the house like that. Your uncle must truly be regretting it this time. The niece asked in surprise, is that so? Then what about Auntie and Sony? Since her father did that, the people in the house naturally accepted it. Oh dear, now grandmother can put this burden down and die in peace. Why are you talking like that, Grandma? Well, I understand now. At this moment, Haesa's uncle was standing discreetly, watching, without anyone knowing, that evening at Madame Giamoke's house. Son Haesa. Whack. You bad girl. Grandma told you to come here if anything happened. Not to just do what you want. Do you know how worried I was? If you hide here, your uncle will find out. What if he suddenly bursts in here? If that brat bursts in here, do you think I'd just let him? What does someone like him have that I should be afraid of? Oh dear, look at your face. It's turned into a rag. That good-for-nothing trash. Your uncle. If he's not hunting during the day, he's drinking a lot of alcohol. He must hang out with those animals all the time, so he's turned into one of them. How could he scold and hit his own niece like this? I swear, one day he'll get his retribution. Madame Giamoke, I brought this. Please accept it. It's pumpkin bread that Huai and her grandmother asked me to bring as a gift to you. Huai's grandmother is that dignified-looking person, right? Oh dear, how kind. Why would they bring bread to me? I've delivered the gift, so I'm leaving now, Grandma. Where are you going, child? You can't go home. Stay here until things settle down, then go. It's settled down now, Grandma. It seems Uncle has cooled his anger towards me. You go and rest now. Haesa, wait a minute, let me take you home. No need. Grandma. I can go by myself. No, you must listen to Grandma. You shouldn't leave the house for now, starting from the hour of the rooster around 5 to 7 p.m. Also, don't go to secluded places anymore. And don't go picking herbs on the mountain alone, understood? Why are you acting so serious, Grandma? Is it because of the child kidnapping demon you mentioned before? She thought. Is Grandma talking about the man in the abandoned house? Although that man is a bit strange, he doesn't seem dangerous. I probably don't need to tell Grandma that I met him there. Right. Because I'll definitely get scolded. She said, it's okay, Grandma. Because even before that ghost kills me, I'll die at Uncle's hands if I don't pick herbs to earn money. Here, you dropped your headband. You know Grandma can tell fortunes through jewelry, right? Your fate is truly unstable right now, so stop talking nonsense and listen to Grandma. Oh, I thought I lost this. So it was here? But isn't that headband not yours? Scene changes. At this moment, the Frenchman Bane Seps asked, is that the house? Bane's loyal subject Jang replied, yes, it is the house at the end of the village, with the garden and the big tree in front. This humble one has also confirmed that there is a girl about that age in that house. According to that man, she has no parents. Have you confirmed that girl's age for sure? Yes, I have confirmed she is 13 years old. Back with Haesa. Madam Jim asked, what do you mean? This is not yours. Then whose is it? Someone seems to be coming over there. And Haesa said, that belongs to Hui. The video will be paused here. Thank you for watching the entire video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Wish you all a happy day. Goodbye and see you in the next video.